Okay guys, what is up? Welcome back to a very exciting episode of Hookin' Bass 92. Today's episode is pre-spawn bass fishing. The bass are getting ready to spawn, they're building up their nest, and I saw them doing it the other day just because they were catching fish 2 to 3 feet off in about 40-degree weather. And there were sticks everywhere, you could see the grass and all that stuff. So in my opinion, the bass are building their nest. So today, I'm going to go to my local pond and see if we can catch those fish. At first, I'm going to start off at the rocks where I usually don't fish. I feel like there's going to be more nests there and bass there, but if not, I'm going to go back where I saw them the other day. And I got 3 baits I'm going to throw: the jerk bait, the soft lipless crankbait, and the go-to bait, the Christy Crawl by Young, which is a crawfish or a crawl bug, whatever you want to call it, on a little jig head. And I feel like that is one of the best bed baits to use. Alright guys, let's do this. Just got to the pond. We're at a different spot in this new pond out where I'm at. If you guys been a long subscriber, you have seen me also fished here. I have not fished here in about 8 months. All this has is rock structure. There's rocks in there, so be crayfish in there or bait fish that hide in there. So again, I got the little soft lipless crankbait that I used yesterday. Let's see if there's any bass over here. If there's not, we're going to keep making our way down the pond, but I decided to start off over here, something new. And let's see if there's anything that's willing to bite here today. Hopefully there is. It's about 54-55 degrees outside. Yesterday a lot warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was 38 and I was fishing. Today is about 55. I'm in shorts and just a long sleeve. Yesterday I was in pants and a sweatshirt. So hopefully these fish are pretty active today. With this bait, it vibrates really good. So if any bass sees it, they're just gonna go after it. I like this bait. It basically looks like the shad that are in this pond. Even though the shad are way bigger than these fish, this bait just looks dead on exactly like it, and it's small. So pretty sure something will come up and at least give it a shot, eat it, and we can hook them and get them in. If I keep throwing, since this can cast so far, really far, throw this on this on the bank, the rock structure, might be some bass hiding in there because they like cover. I know the bait fish do, so if we can just keep casting this and not ding up any rocks or any sticks, we should be good. I'm just gonna retrieve this in pretty slow across the bank. If there's any fish there, the only thing I'm worried about is I got 6-pound test, and if this line is rubbing against the rocks, and if you get something pretty big, the line's going to snap. But I am going to loosen the drag. So my drag's pretty loose, so if I do get anything big, it's just gonna run and tire out, and we're gonna be able to get that dude in. Looks like I'm having a hard time trying to catch a fish today. I don't know if that's because it was 38 degrees yesterday, or the water's too muggy, or I don't know, just maybe one of those days, but I'm gonna keep fishing this for a little bit. Got one. As soon as I said that, guy, oh, you guys saw, oh my God, that was a good one. Oh my gosh. Guys, there was a fish, literally, as you guys can see, 3 feet off the bank. And it was probably about a 2-pounder. It was a good one too. So I'm gonna keep throwing this stuff in right there. I bet you he'll come back. He'll come back. I just need to work on setting the hook. He just hit that so light. I think I didn't set it and I got scared. And I jerked it too quick right out of its mouth. So hopefully he comes back. I know in this pond they're decently sized fish. But I can't believe I lost that. Man. Alright guys, so I switched to this Christy Crawl by Yum with a little jig head on the back of it. I'm gonna flop that right in there in its nest if it's spawning. I think it is. I think I do see the bed, but I can't see the fish though. But I think I see the bed because there's all these sticks and brush and grass brushed up on it. So I figure if I throw this crawl in there, it's probably gonna get real mad and attack it because I'm gonna barely even move this slowly. There we go. Got a bite. There he is. There you go, buddy. I knew he was there. I gotta loosen my drag or he's gonna break it. Oh yeah. There we go. Decent sizer. Come on, get away from those sticks. It's a good size. Yeah, he was on his bed. Now he's real mad. Come here, buddy. God, these things are getting pretty big. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Decent size. Look at this. Oh my God, I bet you this is about a, what do you guys think this is? I just do like a 3-pounder. Woo! Look at that. 3-pounder, buddy. Caught him. Perfect. 3-pounder, buddy. Look at this fish. It's a big fish. Look at its mouth. Or at least on this dude. Put him in the water. Or her in the water. Go, buddy. There we go. First fish of the day. I knew that crawl would work. Alright guys, what is up? I just got back to my house. As you guys can see, I'm actually sitting on my patio, and what happened today in today's episode was we did catch a fish and we missed the fish. The first fish was the male off the jerkbait. I mean, I kind of had my drag loose on it just because from that carp I forgot to switch it down, and I think when it pulled it ripped the bait out of its mouth. So that was the male. I would say the male was probably 1.5 pounds and all of that. But the second thing I wanted to get was the female, because I saw two of them sitting there, and the female was way bigger than the male. So I did for the female was I tied on the Christy Crawl from Yum with the little jig head, which is a little creature bait you guys saw, and I ripped it in there. I seen on the very first cast that female came out of nowhere, annihilated that bait, and I caught her. I would say she's about 2.75, almost pushing 3 pounds. You could see she was a female just because how big her belly was and all of that. So that was a fantastic day of bass fishing. Hopefully we can do more of this week if the weather helps, but today was about 58 degrees and sunny, so today was a very good day to bass fish. But yeah, so I'm about done bass fishing for today. Gonna go edit this video and get some food and all of that. So if you guys can do me a big favor and comment below and let me know what is your favorite, I would say, bass spawning bed bait to use. Like if it's a crawl, a minnow, wherever. What is your go-to bait to use while the bass are pre-spawning? You can do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button. And as always, catch big fish. Have a great day.